The greatest
Listen.
people to surround yourselves with are the people that have controversial personalities. I heard Shelby Sapp say something along the lines of this, and it resonated with me because I'm thinking about it. I'm like, the world has lost its authenticity. So many people are focused on being accepted as opposed to being real. And it's like, well, what if I upset somebody saying this? It's like, who cares? It is you. It is rooted in your identity. And for you to try to act like somebody else to please others is simply just disingenuous.
Now, before I say anything, do not let this go over your head. The reason why I like controversial, dark humor, straightforward, the typical, oh, he's an asshole, she's a bitch. I like them a lot more than the nice person because those people are straightforward, honest, and they don't care about no one else's feelings. That might be like, oh, that's really harsh. I don't know if I'll like that. But here's the thing, when they're nice to you or they're sweet to you, it comes off very genuine. Why? Because they barely like anybody. They barely like getting along with people. They barely like being around people. You ever meet that person who's always grumpy and then when they're nice to you, you know it's sincere? Somebody who's always nice to everybody, always people pleasing, is doing things to serve you, not for their benefit because of they can't be alone. I've noticed people who don't have outspoken personalities or they don't speak up usually tend to be people pleasers. Is that a bad thing? Of course not. But people pleasers would do anything they can to keep people around. That's not healthy. That tells me you're going to be a yes man or a yes woman. I personally would rather be around somebody who goes against the grain and is straight up. And at least that's the same person who's going to let me know, hey, Tay, you got something in your teeth. Hey, Tay, that person's not for you. You might not like those people because you're not used to somebody always telling you something. But 9 times out of 10, those are going to be the people that are in your corner. And don't misconstrue what I'm saying. There's people who pick at you that are malicious people. But those friends and people you have in your corner that are always like, she ain't the friend for you. She ain't this. 9 times out of 10, those are the friends you want to keep around. Stop being around people who make you feel comfortable. The friends who are going to tell you about yourself 9 times out of 10 are going to be the best friends. And you'll know the difference from somebody picking at your personality and picking at everything or somebody who actually cares about your well-being. I'm a very straightforward person, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not going to sugarcoat things to be your friend. Why? Because I care about you and I care about your mental health and us long term. I'm not going to let you fall. I'm not going to let you look dumb and I'm not going to let you make silly decisions, especially if you ask me for my opinion. I like to be the straightforward friend. Have I been a people pleaser in the past? Of course. I'm pretty sure we all have. But I'm at the stage in my life where I'd rather be honest than lie to your face. Why beat around the bush when we could just give the cards dealt and then you choose what you want to do with that? I would much rather somebody be like, at least Taylor's authentically honest and could be my friend and be straight up than lie to my face. I'm not going to do none of that stuff. So I personally feel like you always need that one friend who goes against the grain. That honest friend is always going to be the problematic, the this and that. But nah, man, all my friends who are straight up about things, y'all, they're the friends that I could trust with my soul because I know for a fact they're going to tell me something before somebody else lets me know.